What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the third episode of redoing this house and property. Today we're going to start with an interior update. Lately you guys have, I think the majority of the last two episodes have been focused on outside, but winter's rolling around, it's getting cold out, and it's getting dark early, so we will have an outdoor update later on in the video, but for right now, it's nighttime, so that wouldn't do you guys any good. So we'll do an update of the inside. Starting here in the kitchen, it's pretty much exactly the same, with the exception of these two windows. So originally, as you can see, the windows went down there, but we ordered this window, or that size window for these two spots, with the intentions of bringing this countertop over and having a sitting area to eat and look out the window. So that's all done. Well, it's done, but we're gonna gut the kitchen, so we're just gonna leave it like that. As far as the rest of the first floor, here in the, well, we'll start with the bathroom. Bathroom's had the most progress. It's all painted. All the walls have fresh paint. Trim has fresh paint. New toilet paper holder. Toilet's functioning. We painted this cabinet right here and installed this medicine cabinet that recesses into the wall, and a new light fixture. So all that's left is the faucet for the sink and for the shower, which we have right here. Also, I have started sanding these floors, mainly because this room is full of tight-knit corners and whatnot, so it has to mostly be done by hand. It's going slowly, but as you can see, the wood below this old stain is absolutely beautiful. So it's gonna be nice to re-poly this stuff and freshen it up a bit. As for the dining room, we picked up this nice fireplace. I'll click it on for you. So that's cool, it has the electric heater in it. It's probably gonna keep this in the living room eventually. Maddie's been doing a lot of painting trim-wise in here. These are all done. The windows are all done. This is all done. It's pretty much just the kickboards, and we've already got that much done, so. Kickboards and then wall paint in here. As far as the living room goes, we had one of our buddies, the same one that did the windows, put up this beadboard just from the trim down. And so we're gonna paint the bottom half black and the top half white with no beadboard. So as you can see, there's about a coat on these two walls. So we'll need another coat or two. And then obviously we gotta do the kickboards, but the window trim is all done in this room as well. So that's nice. Not much going on in the hall, the stairwell. As far as upstairs goes, it's pretty much all the same, with the exception of Maddie's office. There you are. So, Maddie painted this wall. This whole entire room was purple, like a lavender. She painted this wall this cool green as an accent wall, and then all the rest of the walls she painted white. I think that they may need one more coat. Not positive. We started sanding through the trim here. I think she's gonna stain the trim rather than paint it in this room. So it used to be this real heavy paint, and we're starting to cut through it, as you can see here on the corner pieces, but still need some more sand in there. And then Maddie picked out these planks of wood at Lowe's and stained them. I helped her hang up the brackets. So she's got some bookshelves for her office, and I think that came out pretty sweet. So this room has had some major progress. Not really much going on in my office. I got this little storage rack from Maddie's father, so that's gonna go there most likely. And Maddie had a good idea. I think I'm gonna get an L desk to look out the window and put my TV up in the corner, and probably a couch over here and a coffee table. We'll see. But so I feel like that was rather quick, but That's the majority of the updates for inside the house. Some plumbing has been done down in the basement. I'll show you guys that. Actually, no. We'll take you down there and you can see it now. So, basement. Let me turn this other light on. We got the new well. Was put in a while back, as you guys saw from the first episode. This is our tank inside the foundation here, and now this is tied into our house water, so we're on the new well. And then plumbing wise, the old septic pipe, well, cesspool pipe, exited the foundation right there. New one's right here, so this had to all get redone up to about just past this Y. I did all this, and this is going to be for the washer. I just have it capped for now. I gotta add a trap to that and whatnot, because we got a washer and dryer we're gonna put here. Furnace is full of oil. Well, the oil tank is full of oil. Furnace, as you can probably hear, is on and operating. I don't know if you guys have seen these sinks, but Maddie's uncle gifted us some pretty awesome stainless steel sinks. So this is gonna be our kitchen sink, and then maybe one for the shed and the laundry room or something along those lines. So that's the full update for the interior of this house. Hope you guys are liking the progress inside the house. We've come a long ways, but we still got quite a ways to go, so it's gonna be exciting. This place is gonna be sweet. How's it going, everyone? I know it's been quite some time since we did a video update on the house. We've just been picking away here and there after work at night and whatnot, and so I feel like we're at a good place to share with you guys. So I'm in the kitchen right now. Not much has changed here, but if we walk into the front hallway, Maddie and Graham got a coat on most of the walls down here. And hello.
Hello.
It's looking good. That's the old color, as you can see up in the corner, and that's the new color. Well, yes, the color of the primer. And then moving on into the living room, it's pretty much 95% of the way there, with the exception of what? Some trim. Oh, we brought Nova over here.
Don't get your head stuck.
She can get acquainted with the house. She's been chilling upstairs all night.
Hey.
Anyways, yeah, so just some touch-ups on trim pieces, and then obviously around the very bottom of the kickboards, as you can see. Other than that, this room is pretty much completed with the exception of the floors. Floors are still dirty and old, but it came out really, really awesome compared to what it used to look like. So we had Billy put this beadboard up from the trim pieces down, and then painted all this stuff, trim and everything. Moving on to the dining room. This room is also about 95% of the way completed. But some highlights are this color.
Stop.
Of course.
The screen's off.
And this fan. And it's remote controlled. So we'll see if that stopped it. It's slowing down. Mm-hmm. But it's really sweet.
Nice 3-blader.
Yeah, 3-blade, clean looking. It's black.
Looks like the tip of an airplane.
Yeah. So that's pretty sweet. Let's take a walk upstairs. Good move. Nova should be up here. Right, Nova? And then Maddie did these shelves.
I still have to finish painting and sanding.
Yes. Pretty close to the way there on sanding. So that's this room, and then in our room, nothing has changed either, I don't think. The light's still not working. But it's all emptied. We might set the bunk beds up in here for a temporary place to sleep.
Or a real bed.
Yeah, but that's a task for a later date. So, oh god, a little bit jumbled of a tour, but we're getting there. We'll take you back down to the downstairs where things are looking fresh and finished. Yeah, so we got more of this hallway to paint. We're hoping to put a light up on the ceiling there. I'm gonna look online for something. This hallway, we gotta sand the trim pieces all the way around, and we're probably gonna paint those black. As far as the stairs, we haven't decided yet. It's gonna be stained, it's gonna be black, or something different. But as for this space down here, it feels a lot more fresh than it did many months ago when we first walked in here. So I hope you guys like it. This color for sure is on the bolder side, but we like it. So I think that's gonna do for this update. In the next one, I'm gonna take you guys down into the basement and show you some of the improvements on the laundry room area. Starting to clean up and paint the walls, organizing down there, and just generally cleaning it up to be more presentable. So that will be in the next video, but until then, hope you guys enjoyed and stay tuned for more. How's it going, everyone? So it's finally time to give you guys an update on the basement. I'm doing a decent amount of work down here, and it's come a bit since the last time you guys saw it. So, much brighter, as you can see. Got these Christmas lights and string lights up. I vacuumed down here today for the first time, like, seriously, and it actually looks quite clean. Over here, I hung up this light right there. And then we moved this bench over from where the laundry area is. Brought this shelf in from the shed to organize some of the paint supplies. That's about it for this little nook. The biggest improvements have been here in the laundry room. So I built this little table here. It's kind of a funky shape, but it's gonna serve its purpose for just like folding some clothes or putting whatever we need down briefly. I built this stand here for the washer and dryer. Not entirely sure if it's going to be tall enough yet to work with the trap, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it. You guys saw this plumbing stuff, but that was just capped off. So I just did this just now. Brought this over, put my trap in. And then that's the washing machine box. That's just loosely mocked up for now. It's not glued, so I can change it a little bit if I need to, but I'm probably gonna bring a 2x4 down there and 2 of them down there so I can secure that to the wall. And then I added this light here as well. Let me tilt it a little bit. There we go. So we got some decent light in here. Oh, and as you can tell, I painted the wall in this spot just so that I can put these all in and call this area done, at least. As far as the rest of the basement, just been working on cleaning some of the crap out of here. It's a little bit roomier, but not much. I need to get some new windows for the basement, probably not for a little bit. But I put a new piece of cardboard here because animals were entering and exiting our house freely with what used to be there. So that's a temporary fix. But that's about the extent of the basement. Give you guys a view from this angle. I mean, we got a good sized space down here. We just have to clean it and utilize it properly. So yeah. Pretty proud of this area right here. I think this is gonna look nice when all is said and done. We want to frame out a semi-wall
around where this pipe is, and then section off this area as the finished area and this side as the laundry room. And as you can see, I got my rolls of PEX here so I can bring hot and cold over from where the washer and dryer used to be. And then I'm gonna bring this all the way over, and go to my washing machine box, hot and cold there with some PEX. Got some 90s for that and all my PEX fittings. So that's the basement update. Looking a little bit better. Still a ways to go, but it's a work in progress. As far as the upstairs, I'll highlight a few things that are changed. It's a little bit cleaner in here. As you can see, I cleaned most of the random stuff off the counter, moved the trash can into the back hall. And here, I just touched up all the trim. Nothing you'll really be able to notice. And then we got the fireplace in here now with a little TV. And I touched up all the trim in this room. What I've been working on mainly today is trying to get more of this floor done. Makes a crazy dust storm. So it's not the most pleasant, but the orbital sander is leagues better than the, I don't know what they call it, the square vibratory sander. So getting there actually, as far as that goes. But that's pretty much gonna serve as this update. Try and keep it short and sweet. We're steady picking away. Hopefully we'll be closing at the end of the month. So that being said, we're hoping to be in within a month of our closing date, hopefully, but we shall see. Time will tell. So I hope you guys are enjoying the progress and stay tuned for more. We're gonna stick to the inside for this episode, and a lot of things have transpired with the house and mortgage situation, so we've been trying to work through that, and progress has slowed a little bit with the house. But that being said, the last couple days we've had a company in here redoing all the hardwood floors with the exception of the 2 offices upstairs and the bathroom. Everything else is getting done, so I'm gonna give you guys a look at that. Right now they're at the stage where everything has been sanded, nothing has been stained, and it looks like they're gonna start tomorrow. My guess would be by vacuuming everything and starting with stains. So this is what we got. This is pretty exciting. So here's the dining room. Hopefully it's coming across as beautiful on camera as it is in person. Right here we've got some test patches, just showing us the different stains here. So this is a water-based satin, this is a water-based semi-gloss, and this is an oil-based satin. I believe we agreed on this water-based semi-gloss as what we're gonna go with. So in here, we finally got the bathroom exactly where it's supposed to be. They still gotta clean it up, but even behind the toilet and all the nooks and crannies, like even in there, they got it perfect. So that's awesome. Dining room, like you just saw. And in here, we got the living room. Oh man, this looks so good. So living room, all sanded, looks so much better. It's actually crazy. Wow, just looks like a new house. So yeah, that's the living room. Front hallway here, they got that all done. They mostly got the treads on the stairs done, as you can see here. I wonder, wow, it's actually really flat. This was all like wavy and whatnot, just from years of use and abuse. They got pretty much all of these treads done. So as you can see, that's what the old stain looks like. And Look at this hallway, wow. Look at that. And then down here, you can see we didn't have them do the offices, but they're doing the hallway. And last but not least, they are doing the master. And really tough to tell in this low light situation, but man, it looks so good. That's gonna serve as the final update for this video. In the next episode, you guys will be getting a lot of stuff. Finished floors, hopefully starting on the kitchen. The exterior update that I promised you guys. And who knows what else. Hopefully by then the deed for the house will be in Maddy and I's name. So that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 3. I know that I've been enjoying the process immensely. And yeah, stay tuned for episode 4. It's really gonna start coming together. And we should be in here sooner rather than later now at this point. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you are enjoying the series, and stay tuned for episode 4.